can see, but they have packed the kayak perfectly. There's so much packing on it, a lot of styrene, so this thing couldn't have got damaged in transit. But when we've unboxed it, we'll see how much damage there is, if there is any. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm super excited to actually show you what I've got. I think it's going to be primo. There you have it, guys, the new Pinnacle Boost. It looks fucking incredible. I'll take the rest of the package Okay, first look at the Pinnacle Boost. It looks freaking incredible. I'll do some close-ups and a bit of an explanation on the features, so just hang in there with us. Hey guys, I've just unpacked the Pinnacle Boost. As you've seen, it's a Pinnacle Boost. Just got it in from South Africa this morning, and I've got to say the packing of the kayak was exceptionally well packed, so no chance of any transport damage. So just a quick couple of stats on the kayak. It's around about 27-28 kilograms without any fittings on it. The kayak is 5 meters long and it's 615 millimeters wide. So it's a little bit wider than this, the thinner 600 mil kayaks, but it gives you a bit more stability, especially for going through the surf and fishing as a fishing platform. So I'm going to go through a couple of the features here quickly. And then, so just follow me as we go through this. So we've got two drain plugs here that are recessed. So if you have a look over here, the drain plugs, okay, you need to, yeah. So you look at the drain plugs, they're recessed in the kayak itself. So yeah, obviously the plugs themselves are not recessed. That's pretty cool. It's got a plastic handle with the recessed handle grip. So it's got a clear coat protective cover here for your paddle and a 5mm bungee cord. So yeah, you can put your paddle away while you're catching a fish. A nice carry handle when you're going in and out of the surf, so to get the kayak in and out. Pretty cool. So yeah, I mean the kayak's brand new, so I haven't actually done any proper settings yet, but this will all get trimmed up properly. But so just to give you a couple of quick views here. So the pedals themselves have a solid kick plate, so you can really drive into the feet when you're paddling. It's also got an aluminium tray here for adjustments, so looks like it's got a whole lot of adjustments for the short and the longer guys. If you look further down here, there's a drain plug, so that's pretty cool. It'll keep the feet wells dry. That's really neat. Yeah, so let's go through. Obviously this is the fish hatch, and let's open that up. So it comes standard with this little bungee, and that's pretty cool. And as you're aware, the Pinnacles have their hatches going sideways, and so the Pinnacle have their hatches going sideways, and I have seen some of the South African guys lifting their lid up to the front. So you could make that conversion, but going sideways is not such a big problem. So the hatch itself is 2.5 meters long, and it is 365 millimeters wide, so there's ample space in there for a lot of fish. and there's quite a bit of space going underneath here towards the seat, so a lot of space to pack all your fishing tackle. And then of course it's got the tie down straps for going in and out of the surf. I'll be able to report to you later whether the fish box is sealed, whether it has a good seal. When I eventually get crashed in the waves, I'll be able to tell you if it's watertight or not. If not, obviously you can do a little bit of work on that. So yeah, you've got two carry handles on the side of the kayak. They've got a nice little dry hatch here. This is not a live well. This is just really a dry hatch. Maybe you can put some keys in there. I guess you could probably run it as a live bait well if you wanted to, but there's no aeration in it. But yeah, a dry hatch, could put your keys in, your phone, that sort of stuff if you want to. Looks like the seat's nicely contoured with a nice back support or rear back bump support, so hopefully that works well. I'll be able to tell you when I get out on the water. The beautiful thing of this kayak, come up to me, the beautiful thing of this kayak is it's got a whole lot of fishing additions. The work that they put into this for fishing itself is probably the best in all the kayaks I've seen. So if you have a look down here, we've got recessed rod holders. There's 5 of them, 3 up behind you with the little leash hooks, and another 2 at the back. So a lot of space for all your rods. I normally only carry 3 rods, maybe 4 if I take my live bait jigging rod. But yeah, generally 3 rods, but anyway, you've got space for 5 if you need more. Another thing is it's got 2 little hatches at the back. You can store extra bits if you needed. They are not live well hatches, but I guess you could convert it if you wanted to. It could work probably quite nicely. And yeah, so sealed up nicely as well, and little straps to close that up. Yeah, a bit of another hatch here for your rudder system, a sealed one. That's pretty cool. Keep your rear rudder compartment dry. A rear back handle, solid one, also with a recess. Pretty cool. And yeah, up me. And so if you look at the kayak, the finish on this kayak, it is really done very well. The Pinnacle guys know how to make a really good quality ski. The join on the kayak here is exceptional, all the way from the front to the back, and the finish is really good. So we will see how she performs. We'll see how she performs on the water. One thing I forgot to tell you was there's also a splash guard here to stop water from smashing into the hatch lid. But yeah, we'll see if that works. Who knows? Okay, I'll just swap the kayak over so you can have a bit of a look underneath. So right, if you're familiar with the Pinnacle kayak, you'll know that they're really good surf kayaks. They're designed for transiting surf and some big surf, especially in South Africa and Natal. And here in the Sunshine Coast in Australia, we have some big surf as well. So I'm looking forward to getting this in and out of the big waves that we get in and out fishing off our local beaches here. But just have a look here. You can see the front bow of the boat has a very nice pronounced track, you know, so nice and sharp nose. It's got a nice flat chine in the middle. I suppose that is designed for a little bit of extra stability. And the nice thing here as well is the footwell dry holes, or the drain holes, has a recessed scupper, so yeah, you probably less chance of damaging that on the beach or on your car. And then just the shape of the hull lends itself to good control in the surf itself. And on the keel side, stern side of the boat, this keel is, I guess, here designed to stop the rudder from getting smashed in the surf and the sand. Just give you a bit of extra protection. So not too big to drag you too much, just enough to give it a good protection. Okay, that's not coronavirus, okay? Hey, so what I'll do is I'll follow this up with 1 or 2 videos of the kayak going in and out of the water, and give you some first impressions once I get the kayak out on the water. Anyway, hope to see you on the water.
Not corona, officially confirmed.